Hey, my friends, Positive Vibes here. How is everyone doing? Positive Vibes, I wear the mask. Main concept, don't judge a book by its cover. Main goal, spreading the positivity any way possible. I want to welcome you to Positive Vibes Influence Podcast, PIP107. Yes, my friends, it's episode 107. It is Tuesday, March the 24th, 2020. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for the love and support for Positive Vibes. Thank you for the love and support for one another. Thank you for the love and support for yourself. Keep going, my friends. Keep doing your thing. Keep being you. Time is moving forward. It's moving as we speak. The seconds are moving forward. And what I've learned for myself is consciously, paying attention to that and working on moving forward and not getting stuck in the past for too long, not thinking about the future too much, and really embracing and enjoying the now, right? Right now, just something that, popped in my head to talk about is when I started my station and the podcast, October 30th of 2017. I still remember being in my room on the computer and just recording, right? The computer was in front of me, recording off my phone, which I'm doing right now for the podcast, and just had music in the background like I do right now on the computer, and I just talked, right? Just talked. I still remember my second episode was about comfort zone. That's what I talked about. First episode, I think it was just more of an introduction. And I believe that one was a long one. I believe my first episode was about 20 minutes long. And, I still remember at that time, I was excited. Out of the Positive Vibes family of words, which there are 8 of them. There's, patience, accountability, consistency, rejuvenated, perspective, balance, intention, and invite. And what I felt at that time when I started podcasting was rejuvenated, because it was a new chapter for me, a new chapter for Positive Vibes, a new way to connect, a new way to engage, right? So I remember being in that moment, making those recordings, learning something different, embracing the moments, the new friendships I made. I'm so grateful with everybody I'm still connected with through the audio experience, right? Through the Anchor family, which I like to call it. The Anchor is the app that I use for podcasting for my station. And right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm sitting here right now thinking about, recording this, right? Thinking about what do I want to talk about. And sometimes I might have an idea before what I want to talk about, but a lot of the times I just go with the flow. And that's what I have been doing. That's what I'm doing right now. I didn't know what I was going to actually talk about, to be open with you. But that's something I like. I enjoy, right? Even when a lot of my content, right, I go with the flow and just what comes to my mind, what comes to my heart, maybe being inspired by something I read or saw, and I just put that out there. Again, this is what's being talked about around the world, of course. The situation that's happening around the world, right? It's difficult, right? It is difficult, and I can understand how it could be difficult in so many different ways, and there might be things I'm not even thinking about, right? But one thing that we know as a fact is that the seconds are going to move forward, time is going to move forward, and if we are blessed to be able to open our eyes tomorrow, that means tomorrow is another day. If it isn't, for whatever reason, we don't know how much longer we have in this world. That's where that if we sort of embrace that type of concept, that idea, that fact, right, that our time will come, to realize about what embracing the now means, embracing the moments, the seconds, right now. Time is precious, my friends, and that's one thing I've learned, right, is when I look back, yes, I do think sometimes that maybe I have wasted some times. Maybe I could have been a little more productive, things like that, but I don't dwell on it too long, too much, because whatever I've done in the past, whatever I did yesterday, whatever I did an hour ago, that's what I decided to do at that moment. And whatever the moments I've been through, the time that has passed has helped me become the individual that I am today. I don't have any regrets. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I could say, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that, because when I've heard about regret, and I've had some moments in the past that yes, maybe I did feel that I was regretful about certain situations, but I've learned that no, like, there's no need to be regretful. I don't need to regret anything that I've ever done, because whether it was something I felt that was right, that was wrong, whether maybe someone else's view, opinion about something that was right or wrong, at the end of the day though, that was my decision at that moment in my life. Just like right now, it is our decision, to decide, like, it's up to us to decide, how we want to live right now, at this moment, wherever you are in the world, right? So whatever's happening in the world, my friends, time is going to move forward. One of the first words of the Positive Vibes family of words is patience. Working on trying our best not to sort of make up those stories in our head, which I think everyone does to a point, where what if this happens, what if that happens, the what ifs, and focus more on now. What about now, right? Embrace the now as much as possible, and whatever that means for you. If it is that, I don't know where I want to go with that too much, to be open with you, so I'm going to stop there. Rambling sessions with Positive Vibes, that's what happens for sure. When I'm doing these recordings, these podcasts, I try to make them right now 10 minutes or less. I might change that down the road. One reason I do that is for IGTV, for Instagram, and I believe it's still 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I had to look into that again. And, starting to record this so I could actually post the video. So right now I'm sitting in my niece's bedroom, so they stay here as well. And I'm just in their room right now, just making this recording. So we're approaching the 10-minute mark, my friends. I just want to say thank you once again for all the love and support that I see around the world, for one another, for yourself, just being you, just doing your thing. Continue to share your stories, your thoughts, your views, opinions. It helps. I honestly believe it helps in so many different ways. Keep doing your thing, keep being you, keep your head up, keep moving forward. Focus on the honey in life, and we're all in this together, my friends. Been saying that since day one, and that won't change. For me, I honestly believe that's how we will always continue to move forward. Take care, my friends.